Back to my channel. So today I teach you how to make this amazing delicious black soup recipe. Please don't go anywhere. Sit back, let's do this together. So for this black soup recipe, the major leaf we're using is uziza leaf and a bit of scent leaf. The first thing you're going to do is, in a clean pan, you're going to pour in some palm oil and just allow it heat up. Not overheat, but just allow it heat up. The next thing you're going to pour into the pan is your already blended uziza leaf, uziza seed, scent leaf, crayfish, onion and pepper. You can see that it's looking really thick, so I'm going to rinse out the blender and add some water because it will not cook through with this texture, yes, like this. So I'm going to rinse out my blender and add some more water. And as you can see, I have not turned this soup because there is a myth that you cannot turn it until it starts boiling. I watched my mom and her sisters do it this way, and I want to follow it because they say for the best instruction, for the best result, follow manufacturers one thing exactly. The next thing I'm going to pour in is some beef stock, and I'm going to add some snails. You see, when it comes to this soup, go all out. When I mean go all out, you know, one thing I love about this soup, it's super easy to cook, very straightforward, and it also serves as a cleanser to your body. In short, this soup, another thing I love about this soup is the aroma. You cannot hide the fact that you are making black soup because it's going to take over the whole environment. Even your neighbors will ask you, "Auntie, what are you making today?" Back to this soup. As you can see, I added seasoning cubes and salt, so you just give that a stir. The next thing I'm going to add to this particular black soup is dry fish. I'm going to come in with some dry fish, and I'm going to add some fresh fish to this soup. Yes, if you can. You see, once you add this fresh fish to the soup, it takes the soup from 1 to 100. As in, this particular soup reminds me a lot about my childhood, a whole lot, because it's one of my mom's favorite soup and she used to make it a lot. Once the fresh fish is in, you add some crayfish and you give that a good turn and allow it to cook all the way. I love this soup because it is very, in the words of my son, it is yummy to my tummy. Yes, so give that a good stir and allow it to cook all the way. And how do you know that your black soup is ready? Yes, you know, at the beginning of this video I added just very little palm oil into the pot. Once you see that palm oil that has started floating on top of the soup, you know that your soup is almost ready. But you can see I'm turning it because the fish is not properly cooked, so I'm going to just allow this fish to do its good work and this soup will be ready. So if you're still here at this time and you haven't subscribed to my channel, one question for you: what are you waiting for? Please subscribe to my channel, share, like, send in your comments and put on your notification bell so you'll be the next and the first to know when I drop the next amazing recipe, which promises to be a banger. So can you see that the fish is almost cooked and the aroma in my kitchen is off the roof? And I'd like to know the particular people that make this particular black soup that use just uziza is from Onwa. Yes, my mom was from Onwa, and this is how they used to make it. Can you see that the oil is floating on top of the pot? So it means this soup is almost ready. And one swallow that will always go when you are eating black soup is pounded yam. Please do not replace it. For me, I do not replace it with anything because it will just be a taboo to replace pounded yam with what? So we are having it with pounded yam. And please do not ask me, is it yam pounder or is it mortar? As far as the pounded yam is soft, and that is what matters at this time. Can you see how the soup is looking? The snail, the soup really came out just the way I like it. And it's time for the moment of truth. Look at this pounded yam. Look at how soft the pounded yam is. As in, this just, I don't even know what to say. This just melts in your mouth. So till next time I come your way, I want you to make yourself something that reminds you of your childhood. I remain your girl Strictly Dishy saying, eat healthy and stay healthy while I devour this plate of pounded yam and black soup. Bye!